Now, as per the NIO CEO, NIO, it is also an infrastructure maniac, meaning that you cannot compete with them when it comes to the charging infrastructure and battery replenishment. I mean, in China, right at this very moment, there is no EV company with as many charging infrastructure as NIO, and at the very same time, there is no company with more battery swapping stations than NIO. NIO, it is the company with most charging infrastructure. NIO, it is the company with most battery swapping stations. And the good thing about this is that NIO has been forming strategic partnership with other EV companies. Other EV companies want to not only connect into the charging infrastructure of NIO, but we are seeing other EVs wanting to also connect to the battery swapping infrastructure of NIO. I mean, NIO has formed, I think, around 9 partnerships of other EV companies wanting to be part or to take part onto this battery swapping business that NIO is currently deploying. I mean, you will know that these companies that are forming strategic partnerships with NIO, the partnership entail those companies building their cars based on NIO standards. Their chassis must meet that of NIO, which is something that is pretty interesting because it means that NIO, it is shaping the fast growing EV industry, which is amazing, which is just so great, incredible to know. Now, the reason why I'm telling you about this is, well, we just read today that Xiaomi just formed a partnership with NIO. This is a partnership that entails Xiaomi connecting their users of 14,000 chargers to their users, NIO chargers to their users, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, Xiaomi is not the first company, though the second company. Quite a number of companies in China, or quite a number of EV companies in China, have been connecting or forming strategic partnership, which entails them connecting to NIO's battery swapping station, which is just so great, just so amazing. And when I got to read this, I was very excited to say that NIO is a company which is set for greatness. NIO, it is a company that is doing so well. So yeah, man, today this is a new partnership that we just saw. Xiaomi, you know that they are only currently selling one model, that is the SU7, and very soon they'll be launching their second model, which I think it will be the SUV, which, boy, I cannot wait to see. I mean, in NIO, you know that their charging infrastructure, 80% of their charging infrastructure are currently being utilized by non-NIO users, meaning that other companies are the ones 80% of the time that someone is charging onto NIO's charging stations is 80% of the time it's other companies or other EV companies, which is something that is great, something that is amazing, and it shows you the kind of growth that we are seeing onto NIO Power. You will know that under the NIO Power, NIO did say that the charging business, it's already at break even. It's already profitable, that one. What they are striving to do right now is to make sure that they get the battery swapping segment to also be profitable, which is something that is great, something that of course we look forward to, and I think we are going to get to that and next year. By end of next year, I think NIO Power as a whole will be profitable, or NIO as the entire organization, Q4 is going to reach profitability, which is something that is great, something that is amazing. And boy, I cannot wait to see or get to that Q4 where we are going to see NIO hitting profitability, because it's been a long time, man. We've been eagerly waiting for NIO to reach profitability, and knowing that next year, Q4, that might be the first quarter when NIO reaches a break even. You and me can agree that this is great, man. 2025, it's going to open so many doors. It's going to see NIO growing so big, so massive, and the short sellers won't have any opportunities. I think they've done their most. They've done it's enough shorting this stock this year. Next year, if they try to do anything onto the NIO stock, they're going to burn, because there is no way investors are going to just watch. I mean, this month of December, NIO is going to sell plus 30,000 deliveries, and So many of the investors of NIO are not just gonna sit down and watch. We're not gonna sit down and watch, but we're gonna make sure that we go in and participate, and that is to load the boat, increase our holdings onto NIO, because we know one thing for sure, and that is blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I think Xiaomi is not the last company to join this. There are still going to be many companies to join, not only NIO battery swapping, not only NIO chargers or connecting to the NIO chargers, but also NIO battery swapping stations. Also NIO battery swapping segment or technology, which is something that is great, and we look forward to that. Yesterday when the market closed, or at market close, NIO finished the day up 3%, which is something that was so great to see. I mean, yes, I know that in terms of the share price, we might not be where we wanted NIO to be, because next week on Wednesday, it will be the 1st of January 2025. And I can say without any doubt that not everyone, or not most of the new investors, were not expecting this in terms of the share price. Most of the new investors were not expecting to see NIO finish the year like this, but not to worry. I think, yeah, 2025 might be our year where we see great things, where we see good things coming from NIO. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick updates. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, man. Long term will win, and those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. We shall be rewarded, people. All we need to do is to remain long and strong and take a chill pill. And 2025, by the time NIO gets to profitability, I'm sure the share price of NIO will be way beyond where it is right now, because deliveries, we know they are going to double in 2025, and therefore the kind of deliveries, the kind of sales that NIO were seeing this year in some of the months, I think even like what Q1, we are going to see 200% of delivery growth, because NIO early this year Q1, we know that the deliveries were low. NIO was struggling in terms of sales. It was selling 13,000, 12,000, 15,000, and this year, starting even from January, we could easily see NIO maintaining the 30,000 deliveries, which is something that is pretty exciting, and that will result into NIO, of course, doing so well. So yeah, man, blue sky is coming. Long term will win. That's all from me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click this notification bell, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. That's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.